sisters write in upon regular intervals and they have a complaint. We are responsible for our actions. You married, and your wives, when they learn about these kind of viewing patterns, it does build within them resentment, and naturally so. I know some brothers say, subhanAllah, when we go to the search button, these things come up. When your wife feels hurt, then it's sin upon sin as well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers in Islam, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. May Allah forgive me. May Allah forgive you. May Allah forgive us. This is just a quick message, subhanallah, especially in this day and age where sin is as close as us pushing a thumbnail or an icon. Subhanallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. Sisters write in upon regular intervals and they have a complaint about their husbands, especially on visual apps like TikTok and Instagram, whereby their scrolling habits really go against the values that the Sharia teaches us, and basically they are viewing sisters modeling hijabs or sisters modeling makeup, and I'm not going to go into that because this is just a short message. We can inshallah discuss the Islamic ruling pertaining to that another day. But just from the perspective of ultimately we are responsible for our actions, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us this in the Quran. Insan ala nafsi basirah. You know, mankind really knows the reality of themselves, their ways, their actions, their speech, their intentions. وَلَوْ أَلْقَى مَعَذِيرًا. You know, even though they may throw out excuse after excuse, ultimately deep down, we know what we're doing, we know whether it's right, we know whether it's wrong. And from this perspective alone, the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala watches us, then this should be enough of a deterrent. But to add to it as well, brothers in Islam, you married, and your wives, when they learn about these kind of viewing patterns, it does build within them resentment, and naturally so. Right? They have ghira, they have a sense of modesty and a sense of shame, and they gave up their life for you. It affects them, it hurts them when they see you engaged in this type of scrolling activity. So a reminder to the brothers that it's sinful, and then when your wife feels hurt, then it's sin upon sin as well. So please be sure to develop our taqwa and bring in the necessary mechanisms to avoid this. I know some brothers say, subhanallah, when we go to the search button, these things come up. Well, it comes up because obviously it's the algorithms working, it's a pattern that's been detected. So the content that the algorithm thinks you like to see, it's going to bring it out. So do clear your cache, do clear your data. If you have to change an account, do what you need to do to kill the trigger, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first and foremost. And whoever pleases Allah, ultimately the people will be pleased with him. This is just a short reminder. May Allah forgive me. It's a reminder for me first, and forgive us all. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with marriages that are fruitful, that are content, that are serene, that are happy, marriages whereby both the husband and the wife meet each other and their hearts are clean towards each other. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullahu khairan.